Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 29th of May 2021, Saturday. It is class 11, subject education. Dear students, today our topic is cultural aim of education. As you know, we have discussed social aim of education, we have discussed individual aim of education, and we have also discussed vocational aim of education. And today our topic is cultural aim of education. What is cultural aim of education? What are its merits? What are its advantages? What are the views of some famous educationists about this cultural aim of education, and in what way this cultural aim has been criticized by some educationists that will also be discussed in today's topic. Dear students, one of the accepted objectives of education is conservation, transmission, and promotion of culture. दपा तालीम हूँ बुनियादी तस्लीम करना आमुत मकसद कि तालीम हूँ मकसद आमुत वन कि हसा कंजर्व करान, ट्रांसमिट करान तो प्रमोट करान कल्चर. एजुकेशन बेस्ट वे, बेस्ट मीन्स मान यम कल्चर कंजर्व गसान, यम कल्चर ट्रांसमिट गसान, यम कल्चर प्रमोट गसान. एजुकेशन अत अहम रोल अदा करान. यह अकिस बच्चस पन्निस कल्चरस मुतलिक जानियाब करान, तमिच जानकारी दिवान. There can be two interpretations of the cultural aim. Number one, narrow meaning of cultural aim, and number two is wider meaning of cultural aim. Let's try to throw some light on the narrow meaning of cultural aim. Dear students, in the narrow sense, the advocates of cultural aim want the individual to be trained in mode of dress, manners of speech, and external manifestation of behavior. Narrowly, अगर इस वुशो cultural aim क्या छो, यह वनान इंडिविजुअल हसा गस कल्चर्ड आसो. यह गस कल्चर्ड एजुकेशन गस अकिस इंडिविजुअल्स पे फोकस करें. अकिस इंडिविजुअल्स गस यह मोड ऑफ ड्रेस, मैनर्स ऑफ स्पीच, एक्सटर्नल मैनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ बिहेवियर, यह हसा गस सोरे इंडिविजुअल हेचनान यून, इंडिविजुअल्स पे गस यह काम करना. यह जन वाइडर मीनिंग ऑफ कल्चरल एम इत पठन. In this, when we talk of cultural aim in wider sense, then in its broader sense we can say culture is the acquaintance with the best that has been thought and said in the world since its creation somewhere in the hoary past. Thus, education for culture aims at the cultivation and propagation of such knowledge and habits of thought which will beautify human personality and add grace to human life. Wider meaning of cultural aims means society, the world, the country, the nation is taken into consideration. Dear students, some famous educationists have defined this cultural aim according to their views. Matthew Arnold is one of the famous educationists. He says the best that has been thought and known is culture. Then Ottaway is another educationist. He says he is of the opinion the culture of society means the total way of life of a society. Then Taylor is another educationist. He says culture is that complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, morals, law, custom, and any other capabilities and habits acquired by man as a member of society. Mahatma Gandhi, who was one of the famous educationists of India, he says, culture is the foundation, the primary thing. It should show itself in the smallest detail of your conduct and personal behavior. How you sit, how you walk, how you dress, etc. Inner culture must be reflected in your speech, the way in which you treat visitors and guests, and behave towards one another and towards your teachers and elders. Dear students, these were the views of some educationists about the cultural aim of education. Let's try to understand what are the merits, what are the advantages of this cultural aim of education. Dear students, cultural aim of education is helpful in refining personality. Culture helps the individual in refining physical, intellectual, aesthetic, and moral aspects of personality by drinking deep into the accumulated best experiences of the race. Thus, culture beautifies human personality and adds grace to human life. Dear students, cultural aim of education is helpful in making social adjustments. Knowledge of culture helps the individual in making social adjustments and solving various problems. Dear students, cultural aim of education is helpful in understanding and improving society. Culture helps a man to understand human society as a whole, to estimate wisely the ends that communities should pursue, and do see the present in its relation to the past and future. Dear students, one of the famous educationist, Humayun Kabir, states that the continuity of cultural traditions as an essential condition for the survival of the nation. Dear students, this cultural aim of education has been criticized also. Loopholes have been spotted by some educationists in it. The educationists are of the view that it is cultural aim of education is hindrance in child's development. According to T.P. Nunn, the aim of cultural development in education hinders a child from developing according to his own interests and potentialities. He remarks, national institutions and traditions have a performance which makes individual life a trivial thing. They say this cultural aim of education is hindrance in reforms. Cultural education repeats old, unhappy, and far off things. Every period has different circumstances, hence history cannot be repeated. Traditional ideals of culture will surely result in traditional curricular and traditional methods. Thus, education for culture creates hindrance in the reforms of the present age. Dear students, cultural aim of education, the critics say it neglects professional aspect of the child. Education for culture leads to the neglect of professional aspect of education, and consequently such an education prepares a man to earn his livelihood. Dear students, let's conclude in the words of Dr. Rajendra Prasad. India has to choose for herself a culture that derives inspiration from what is noble in our ancient culture and at the same time does not ignore the demands of the present age. It is this that can be the aim of education. In other words, besides cultural training, vocational training is also essential. The students, it is all for today. Tomorrow we will take up some other topic. Till then, bye. Assalamu alaikum.